to AFCRDTV. I'm here at Redditch United against the Diamonds, a 2-2 draw, and I'm here now with manager Andy Hicks. Andy, this league's always said it's difficult, and this was another one of those games, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was always going to be a difficult game. They've picked up a little bit recently, although they've had a few poor results in the last couple of weeks, but having watched them and getting reports, they've a bit different today. They've been creating loads of chances but not taking them, and then giving bad goals away. So it was never going to be an easy game. And I think the point on the road in this league you'd always take, certainly being behind twice. So yeah, overall quite pleased with the point.
Yeah, first half we started brightly, and pitch, I'm not sure, it doesn't seem to help control much.
It should do. It's a good pitch, so the control would be the players, if that's what you mean. But I think it's a good pitch to play football on. I'm not saying I'm a massive fan of them, but it's certainly a good pitch to pass the ball on. I thought we were good first half without having a real killer instinct, if you like. We had loads of possession. I always feel sometimes it's a bit of a training exercise when you come to these sort of places with a pitch, but we have to, it's for competitive game, so we need to be more competitive. Disappointing to concede a goal, obviously first half. Probably they didn't. It's very different. They'd say they didn't have a lot of chances today, and they've scored 2 goals, and so they've been missing chances, and they didn't today. But overall, half time, I thought we deserved something out of the first half. Obviously, to score so late was a bonus.
Yeah, I suppose the team talk was easier. I thought we'd come out on the front foot, but we didn't seem to really.
It was easier in the fact that it didn't mask the fact that I still think we could be better. I thought it was a little bit slow tempo-wise. Again, we've had 2 weeks without a game, which always does have an impact, and I was conscious of that. But I thought we went in at half-time, deservedly, really, over the 45 minutes, but still felt we could play a lot better second half. And like you said, we started okay, and then again, they scored and made it more and more difficult for us to get anything out of the game. But again, I thought we reacted quite well after they scored.
Yeah, and we got the 2 goals, and the second goal was a really good header from Ben, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously once they scored, we decided to change the shape because I just thought the game was petering out. I wanted to get a little bit more support for Shank, so put Ben Diamond through the middle and put 2 wingers on. And I thought we had a lot more possession and in key areas after that, and it was also a bit close to Shanks to pick up second balls. Now we're more of a threat, and I thought Dex, picked up a loose ball and delivered a great ball and a really good header from Ben Diamond.
Yeah, and then you thought we would be favourites to go on and win it, and we nearly did, didn't we?
Yeah, we nearly. I don't think we had a great. Nothing quite went for us. I mean, it bobbled around at the end and it could have gone anywhere, and I think one lad blocked it without knowing. I think won it Alex Collard, and it was just one of them days. And then I thought we had a Stonewall penalty before that, if I'm being honest. I think everyone did. So we perhaps didn't get the rub of the green, but again, we've come away from home to a team which, they're not a bad team, are they? They're playing at a good level, and we've managed to come away with another point and keep the run going, so I'm delighted with that.
And we're still up there, and you have to remember we've played 20 games, 12 away, we've only played 8 at home. Yeah,
I've been delighted overall. Certainly people question a few weeks ago the form. I think someone asked me about our away form. I think our away form's been pretty good. We've been in every game, so I'm not concerned about the away form, but yeah, we've played 12 away games. We've been to some good distances as well, probably not so much today, but we've travelled some good lengths. We've been to some top clubs as well, so I'm more than happy where we're sitting. Like I said, we could have perhaps nicked a couple more points today, but equally, we showed a lot of character to get back in it twice. It's always hard when you go behind, certainly when you're not getting dominated, to then go a goal behind. It makes it more and more difficult, but they showed a lot of belief. Showed a lot of character and got back in the game.
In fact, it's 4 unbeaten away since Banbury, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm not even going to talk about Banbury, so I've talked about enough but that game aside, I've been quite happy with most of their form home and away. And I was pleased in general today. I always want a little bit more than we give, that, and could always be a little bit better, and always want more and more, really. But, we've come away, we've took a point and we're up and running again.
And before the game, you had some players back, obviously a couple back from suspension. What's the injury news at the moment?
Liam Dolman trained this week. He's not quite right yet, and we weren't prepared to risk him on an Astro, which obviously finds injuries out more so than grass. So that was a no-brainer, really. Jack Ashton did quite a bit this week, which is a positive. And Jack Bowen did quite a lot this week again, which is another positive, but none of them were ready for today. And I keep saying we've got a squad at the moment where I've got loads of good players. I mean, the other lad from Oxford as well, Matt, hopefully he's going to be available soon. So we've got a lot of bodies coming back, but we've got a squad at the moment, whereas I don't have to risk people for the sake of it, because the boys have been doing well. A lot of them kept their shirts from the last game, and deservedly so.
And a great week to look forward to. 2 big home games. It'd be nice to be at home, actually. I think we've been at home since November. And we got St Neots on Boxing Day, and then a really top-of-the-table clash against Biggleswood. St Neots won't be easy. Biggleswood, we know how that'll be. And I thought you only focus on the one, but it's going to be a great week for the club. Yeah,
I think it's been a great season for the club so far, hasn't it? I think every game's a different adventure, and every game's a challenge for us as management, staff and players, really. Every game is that, and St Neots will be no different. They'll come to us on Boxing Day with a point to prove. I watched them in the week and they weren't very good, so they'll be looking for reaction. And that's, I'm not even going to look past that because I never do. That's my next game. That's the focus. And it's all well and good picking a point up away from home. They're all good points, but for me, you have to get 3 at home to make the one a worthwhile one. 4 points across 2 games you take across the season. So our focus now is obviously on St Neots.
And of course the return of Nabil, my hero.
Yeah, return of Nabil, your hero.
Yeah. So we won't comment on that. Okay.
No.
All right, mate. Any message for the fans for Christmas?
Yeah, have a good Christmas. Thanks for the support again, and let's hope we have a second. Let's end this year well. Let's look forward to the second half of the season, which we've, like I said, some of the grounds we've been to already and teams we've played. I think we only dreamt of a few years ago, didn't we? But it's going well. Let's hope for the same, and have a great Christmas.
All right, mate. Take care.
Cheers, John.
Thanks, Andy. I'm now here with man of the match Nathan Hicks. Nathan, 2-2 draw away from home. You'd take that, really?
Yeah, definitely take it, especially after going down. Obviously, went 1-0 down, didn't we? I thought we showed great courage to come back again. And obviously, I scored never ahead of the back post and come back again. I thought it was great character. A few of the boys had a few little viruses in the camp on Thursday. Faz was struggling a little bit on Thursday, even training, but I thought he'd done well today. I thought the lads pulled him through, and we'd take the point going into Boxing Day now. How
do you find it not playing for 2 weeks? The manager reckons sometimes it's not easy to kick on when you don't play for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, obviously we played last Saturday, but we had a good training session in the week. On Tuesday, really put us through our paces. We had a lot of running, and obviously on Thursday we took a little light session. So a few of the boys, we got carrots in there. So when we was off, I'm sure a few of the boys put it in on the Saturday when we was off. And so, like you say, we'll take the point now and keep the run going.
And you seem to enjoy the surface. I'm not sure who played it today because some of the balls seem to be bouncing off people, but you seem to like playing on this. Yeah.
So it's not always the best to play on 3G, but I thought we played well in good spells today. Do you know what I mean? We moved the ball well, but I think it's just a battle of about the throws and then just a few set pieces. But like you say, we'll take the point today from going down twice today.
And we got the goal at the right time just before half time. We had a bit of pressure. I think the keeper pulled off a really good save and then forced over the line. Did you see it? Did you know it was over the line? Or?
To be honest with you, I didn't see it going. I didn't see it going the line, but I thought we deserved it. Like I said, we had a few chances. See, Faz had one there, and you know what I mean. We had a few blocks off the line. The keeper's pulled off a couple of good saves, and like I say, he's got MOM, so that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yep. And obviously they got the next goal. The second goal from a header. We showed character then, didn't we, to get back into it, and a great header from Ben.
Yeah, I mean it's easy when they've gone up twice, took the lead twice. Easy to crumble down, but show the boys great character. Do you know what I mean? We knew how good we are as a squad. Do you know what I mean? We all pulled through. We believed in each other, and obviously there's a good ball in from Deck and a great header from Ben Diamond.
2-2, and we take that as an away point, and now we've got a great week. You haven't been to Hayden. Do you know where it is, by the way, Hayden Road? We haven't been there for a month, have we?
To be fair, we're just saying that in the change. We haven't played at home for a while, so we'll take this point. We've got 2 big games coming out now. Obviously Boxing Day and obviously Kettering on New Year's Day. So we'll regroup in training. We'll go again.
You got Biggleswade in between as well, mate.
Yeah. So big game there as well. You're obviously playing there last season as well, so that'll be massive.
And what you doing for Christmas? Anything special?
No, I would say Christmas. I've got a game Boxing Day, so I'll just be having a little light dinner, couple glasses of water, and we get ready for obviously Boxing Day.
We'll get the lie detector test later. Okay. Cheers, mate, and good game today.
Cheers, then. Thank you. Cheers.
I don't need love.